The seeds of betrayal. Why does pain come from those we love? Have you ever wondered why betrayal always comes from those you love? Why is it not a stranger, not an enemy, not a passerby who hurts you the most, but the one you trusted above all? Why is it that the person you warmed with your light is the first to throw you into the cold? People often think betrayal is a mistake, that someone simply stumbled, made a wrong choice, or failed to handle the situation. But the truth is, betrayal is never an accident. It is always a conscious act. It is a seed that is planted long before you ever see its fruits. A traitor never betrays suddenly. It is not a moment, not a mistake, not a sudden impulse. It is a process. You gave this person goodness, and they accepted it. You shared your thoughts, and they listened. You trusted them, and they nodded in agreement. But somewhere along the way, they made a choice. The choice not to grow with you. The choice to take as long as it was convenient. But here's the question. If you planted trust, if you gave sincerity, if you were honest, why did you reap pain in return? Why is your harvest nothing but disappointment? The answer is simple. You didn't choose the soil before planting your seeds. You believed that if you sowed light it would grow. But you didn't check where you were planting it. You offered your goodness where it could never take root. You shared your warmth in a place where it was accepted but never meant to be cherished. And then one day you saw the truth. You thought you had a friend by your side, but you had a consumer. They weren't with you. They were just around you while it was convenient, while your light warmed them, while your energy lifted them, while your kindness allowed them to grow, at your expense. Then you weakened. You did nothing wrong. You simply got tired. You faced difficulties. You needed support. And in that moment they revealed their true face. They didn't help. They didn't stay. They simply walked away. And now you stand among the ruins of what you sowed and ask yourself, why? Why did this happen to me? But now ask the right question. What did you truly sow if you believed that your kindness would be received with gratitude and turned into something great? If you thought that giving love meant receiving love in return, then you forgot one essential law. What you give does not always return to you. You can plant something beautiful, but if the soil is dead, nothing will grow. And this is where the most important realization comes in. You are not to blame for someone betraying you. You are not to blame for someone using you. You should not regret what you gave, but you must change your approach. You must learn to see the soil before you plant your seeds. You must understand that not everyone who smiles at you is capable of holding your trust. You must learn to choose where you invest yourself, because goodness planted in barren ground remains nothing more than wasted intentions. But this is not the end. You want to know how to stop harvesting betrayal instead of gratitude, don't you? Then keep listening. The most important part is just beginning. Now picture yourself walking across a vast field. In one hand, you hold seeds, your kindness, your love, your sincerity. In the other, you carry your hopes, your expectations, your belief in people. You walk forward, scattering seeds into the soil because you believe if you give good, you will receive good in return. But here's what you don't notice. Some soil is fertile. You see your seeds sprouting, stretching toward the light, transforming into something greater. But other soil, it is empty, dead, barren. You throw your seeds into it, but they do not grow. They disappear. They dissolve. They vanish without a trace. And now you stand there, staring at your empty hands, not understanding how this happened. You gave so much. You truly believed. You didn't ask for anything in return. You just wanted to be there, just wanted to help, just wanted to see that person happy. The unseen betrayal. Why some only stay to take. But here's what you didn't account for. There are those who do not see your kindness as a gift, but as a resource. They do not see you as a person. They see you as a source. You pour into them, and they take, you shine, and they warm themselves. You build bridges, and they simply walk across, never considering what will happen when they collapse. But what happens when the source runs dry? They leave, without explanations, without guilt, without looking back. You stand there, amidst barren soil, wondering where it all went wrong. Why did the person who once thanked you suddenly disappear? Why did the one you supported turn away when you needed help? Why did the one you gave everything to suddenly act as if you never existed? The answer is simple. You tried to grow a garden where life never existed. You thought that if you gave more, if you were kinder, more patient, wiser, things would change, but the soil never became fertile. It simply absorbed everything you gave and remained just as lifeless. And now you have a choice. You can continue planting in emptiness, hoping that someday someone will recognize your efforts, that one day the barren land will finally bloom, or you can stop giving to those who are incapable of cherishing. The Stoics taught us, do not grieve over what is lost. Grieve over what you could have given to the worthy but wasted on those who never valued it. And this is the most important realization. You did not lose these years. You did not give in vain. You were not wrong to be kind. You simply learned who was truly by your side, and now you know. You will never again plant where nothing will grow. But how do you learn to see the soil before you plant your seeds? How do you know who can be trusted and who cannot? How do you stop wasting yourself on those who are simply waiting for you to wither? You want to know, don't you? Then stay. The most important truth is just ahead. Now, think about it. How many times have you regretted the time you spent? The trust that was not returned, the effort you gave to people who, as it turned out, were simply waiting for you to weaken. You thought you were building something solid, that you were laying a foundation, that your efforts could never be in vain. After all, you acted with a pure heart. After all, you never asked for anything in return. But the truth is, not everyone who is near you came to grow with you. Some people come only to take. They do not waste their energy planting. They do not care for the field. They simply arrive when the harvest is ready, take what they need, and leave, searching for new soil, a new person, a new donor. And this is where the most crucial realization comes in. Betrayal is not something that happens suddenly. It is not an accident, not a mistake, not some cruel injustice. It is always a pattern, because those who betray never came with the intention to stay. They only came for a while. They never invested in you, never built anything. They simply waited for the moment when they could leave without losing anything. And now you have a choice. You can continue looking back, analyzing, searching for answers. You can waste yourself wondering, could I have done something differently? Could I have given more, explained better, proven myself? No, you could not have, because it was never about you. It was always about the fact that some people are not capable of holding on to what they are given. They can only use and leave. And now you must learn to see them before they have the chance to hurt you. The Stoics said, do not hold on to people who do not hold on to you. If someone has betrayed you once, they will do it again. If someone turned their back on you in a difficult moment, they will do it again. If someone took your kindness but did not cherish it, they will return when they need more. But they will never stay when you need them. Stop fearing the loss, fear wasting your life on the wrong people. The third and most important step, stop fearing to walk away. The Stoics taught, do not hold on to those who do not hold on to you. If someone has betrayed you once, they will do it again. If someone abandoned you in a difficult moment, they will leave again. Do not fear losing what was never truly yours. Fear wasting your life on those who were never meant to stay. And now, the most important truth. You will never again allow yourself to be in this position. You will never again plant seeds in barren soil. You will never again become the victim of those who are simply waiting for you to weaken. Now you know what to do. You have the strength of reason, the strength of spirit, the strength to see the truth. And if you want to not only escape these situations, but never fall into them again, subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about how to see through people, how to stay strong, and how to protect everything you build. Like this video if it helped you. Comment below. Have you ever experienced this? How did you realize the truth? Let's talk about it together. Thank you for watching until the end. Protect yourself, your energy, and your heart. And remember, betrayal frees you from those who were never truly yours. You will never be the same again, and that's a good thing.